Alright, well, we're back for the side quest. So this is 3?
Yeah, you're going towards 3.
So, the beast near the woods of Swift Run. But, basically all the people who complain about the Elden Ring DLC are just saying it's too hard, which makes me excited.
Mm-hmm. I think it's right next to you. In this clearing right here.
Oh, there we go. I mean, Elden Ring is pretty cheap, isn't it?
The hunter.
I think the base game is still like $70, $67. So it's still, I think it's still full price.
Yeah.
But
hello, seasoned hunter. What did they season you with?
garlic salt.
It's you. Nasef's savior.
Who?
Are you
The
alright?
kid we talked to.
What
Yeah.
happened? I was
Oh, not the kid, the old man.
tracking
The kid's the one who
an
told us
ibex
about
when a
this
great
quest.
spout of water struck me square in the back. Sent me flying all the way across the clearing. Did you see what made it? No. All I heard was a noise. An ear-splitting din.
Oh.
Oh, Tortle.
Might this be the culprit?
He's like, nah, that's just a turtle, man.
That guy's just not walking.
You've caused enough trouble.
Hey, stop that.
I don't think this is the guy we're looking for, but
Get him. Bro, I just killed Leviathan. There's no way you're dealing with me.
right.
Come here. Come on. Honestly, the hardest part. Did you see how much stagger that did?
Yeah, that the Shiva move and then the this one, the deluge, do like crazy amount of stagger damage.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. That one's just doing like insane damage to him.
Alright. Pew pew. I was waiting for him to do this move. Oh no, I thought he was gonna do a spin.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Here it comes! Sir, just take your medicine. There you go, have some ice.
Damn. Immediately staggered. He had
Just
more than half the
melted.
stagger bar, I think.
Peter, don't watch.
Oh boy. This turtle's done for.
Poor turtle. I mean, he really was just out for a
Extinct.
walk. It seems like, and
Right.
he just, he was like, oh.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
I mean, literally can't have been this whole quest.
You made that look a lot easier
That was
than
it?
it was.
No, there's no way.
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you? That thing? Not a chance. Would have heard
I'm
it
assuming
coming
it's like
illegal
one
way.
of Leviathan's like
And the blast of water
weird
Oh,
things
yeah.
or something.
anything an Archelon can manage.
Archelon.
Oh. A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things, but
Alright, there it is.
That's
You
the
ever
voice
watch
I
Johnny
heard.
Quest?
Uh-huh.
Sounded like it came from
Do you
the
remember?
ruins.
Did you watch the new Adventures of Johnny
I'll
Quest
go.
that was on Toonami?
You head back to Haven
Probably.
and see a healer.
I always think of the episode where they get chased by the New Jersey Devil, and that sounded kind of like it. Alright, we're looking for 3.
think you have to go this way. Oh. Yeah, you just gotta go down this street here. Down this road.
Whoa! I don't know, the railroady stuff, I wish it was a little more mobile. Hello, crabs. Have fun.
They're just hanging out.
Alright, what's going on down here?
What do we have here?
Bunch of dead crabs.
We've got dinner.
Found
I mean, can you imagine if you made crab
Something
legs from these
busy.
things?
Oh, you know,
That'd be
one crab would
amazing.
feed one person.
Yeah.
Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood. But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal.
But it's not having ours. Clive, so extra.
Where are you?
The heck?
Yeah, what's that? Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I see. We just want to go this way and you'll...
I thought we were gonna fight a giant bubble. Thalos.
Thalos.
Another fragment.
That's a
of
higher
Wallace's
level than me.
rage. I should have known.
53, yeah.
Time to put you to bed.
Ah!
Well,
I got behind it, you fool! At first I was like, that did nothing.
I mean, it barely did anything, it
Yeah.
feels like.
Alright, let's see how hard it is when we finally fight something that's stronger than us. I was like, where'd he go?
Pretty tanky.
Oh, he left. Ow. You, like, it doesn't want to lock on.
Guess we're ready.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we never refilled our potions and stuff at the store. After this quest, we'll have to do that.
I went a little bit too far.
Oh no.
I was like, maybe I can, you know, sit in there and deal some extra damage.
Uh-huh.
I mean, this is an actual, it's the first time in a while I've had a fight that felt like I actually had to dodge and not like, oh, there we go. What's it called? Leviathan, where it was just a bullshit DPS check.
Yeah. Hit him with everything!
I got him down to about halfway.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if this is necessarily a problem or not, but a lot of the monsters in 16 are oh my god.
Oh boy.
Okay, I see. The whirlpool's pulling me in.
And there's laser beams. Oh no.
but they're like unthinking. And there's not a lot of enemies that actually talk to you. Like, you know, we killed all the enemies that talked to us. And like, so like, you know, Leviathan didn't talk. I just kind of want more enemies that have like stuff to say to me. Oh my god, how am I supposed to dodge this? What is this angle? I keep thinking Deluge is this, but it's not. I keep using the wrong one. Alright, I got out of there. There you go. Alright, we've almost got Phoenix attack back. Come here. Okay, I was like, please get staggered.
Hit him with everything.
Like, I'm just confused as to, like, if we defeated Leviathan, how is this thing still hanging around?
Well, I mean, Leviathan is still there. He's just subdued, right?
Yeah, but like, if we oh my god.
But, I can't remember, because we follow the things from Benedicta. Because she had, like, a lot of the harpies and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Are those just other, like, lesser manifestations than the bearers of the icons, maybe, or
I'm right on the edge. It's so close.
just die.
Bro! Farewell. That was a tough fight. I like the patterns on that. Except when there was like the vertical waves, I was like, this is hard.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that's the last of them.
Yeah, can you imagine like Clive goes home and then
Either way,
these things, like one of those is still just
Now
vibing
the
out here?
danger's past. For now at least.
Alright, take me back. I need potions.
Mm-hmm.
Praise be to the heavens.
Praise be, Ronnie.
Praise be.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused.
How many times do we have to tell you?
Hey kid, I got rid of it.
You're back.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here? I did. It won't be
It was
troubling
scary.
you anymore.
It's dead now.
Yes.
Spooky.
I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
Yeah, don't go outside. Never
Sometimes
wander.
you can't,
Anyway,
you know, keep
the
kids
manifestation of
from...
Leviathan's power.
Thankfully, he lived.
I mean, like,
When we
beating that
visited
thing is like,
Wales in the
you know,
surge, he
the same,
was
like, level of chance
angry and
that
afraid.
Georgie had with Pennywise. It's
The
just
icon
out
summoned
there.
these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
I'm just hungry. He wants some crab
Maybe
legs.
it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The falls.
The Falls.
What? Who are you talking about?
Aye,
Your mom?
when they took her baby,
The
she
witch.
threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Walius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well,
Would he?
either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Walius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
Nailed it.
Good job.
Another quest completed by Clive. Alright, where's the shop in here?
To your left. Or, I'm sorry, you're a little farther than I thought you were. So go back,
This way?
and then, isn't it up here? Isn't there?
Oh yeah, you're right. Chocobo lady.
This is all we have.
Might as well buy it.
Well, if you're sure you need it,
Why do you like this lady?
may it serve you well. Here you are.
Okay. So, do you want to do one or two next, Ronnie?
Might as well start with one and work our way down.
Yeah.
Because they looked like they're equidistant, so. I think you want to go
this
back. And
way.
then, yeah, they're right.
We do almost have enough AP, I think, to upgrade Leviathan, maybe?
Oh yeah, I think you needed 6,000.
I think it was 6,000. You know, it's kind of, I mean, it's like, I think they made a very interesting choice in 16 to make magic, like, not actually that good. Like, being able to use it is useful, but it's, like, at the risk of your own body at all times.
Yeah.
And I think it's, very interesting to make, like, the dominance. Like, they all collect in Clive, which is, like, the point of his character. But, like, it's weird. Like, it feels like there should be more... Like, he should be able to transform into more of them or something, you know?
I guess it's taking you back to town. Yeah, you went
Oh, I went too far. I really like in Final Fantasies when the icons are, like...
You want to go. So,
yeah. When they're, like, out in the world and you can find them. And they, like, are, like, they seem to be doing something, but you don't really know what they're doing, you know?
mm-hmm.
These will do nothing.
I will BRB.
Yeah.
Bathroom break.
I'm just gonna kill these poor ibex that are just living in the wilderness. Like, they don't stand a chance at all.
I think we're finished.
So we were getting ibexes for a hunt, I think? Like, we needed them as bait?
Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
We have our bait then. What next?
Now where do we put it?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some loco weed
Loco
to
weed.
help disguise our scent.
Okay. Straight ahead. It's kind of interesting. I mean, like, the way they made... Like, one of the complaints about this Final Fantasy is that it's very linear, which I agree it is a little too linear. But it's kind of nice to be able to just walk in a straight line a lot of the time, but like, and get to where you want to go.
There should be a sprig
But
or two of local weed growing somewhere around here.
I feel like there's a better
golden
way
leaves.
to make the world explorable in this kind of linear pattern.
Is this it?
That's just
Aye,
what
that's
Littlefoot
the
eats
stuff.
in the land before
Crush the
time.
leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist.
Clive's like, I don't want to smell.
You could have warned me about the smell.
Like
Stinky.
corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Guivre from noticing us. Its
Guivre.
nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good thing about the Guivre choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Okay. On the road, just keep going straight. I could fast travel, but it's literally not that far. But, one thing's for sure, I would not be living on this island with these big ass spiders. I'm not super scared of spiders, I think some of them are kinda cute. Those guys are fucked up.
Where should we lay the bait?
Guivres are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
Ronnie has returned. You missed us rubbing stinky leaves on ourselves,
Oh, okay.
so the Guivre can't smell us.
Okay.
His territory.
Something was.
Well, yeah, what I was thinking is like,
Maybe.
I was thinking about how linear this game is. I do think it's just a little too linear,
Yeah.
but I think there's a way, right? Like, so we spawned here, we walked down this path, fought the Ibex, picked the leaves here. Now we're going here. But like, what I want more of is like, you know, you come here, they give you the quest. You came over here, you fought the Ibex. You come, then they're like, oh, you gotta go get the loco leaves, so you go all the way over here, right? Like, it forces you to uncover the map by doing the quest, instead we're just walking in a straight line down this path. Hello. Goodbye. But yeah, you should have heard the voice that he did for Clive, but he was like, you could have warned me about the smell. Like, he really, I was like, I'm not,
He went in on the...
he was like, you could have warned me about the smell. It was like very like un-Clive like.
Oh. Nice.
Okay. Oh. The gang's over here. There he goes.
Just juggling him.
He's never coming down. No! Don't ruin it! I'm juggling them! Aw. Alright, well, we got him. That's farther back than I thought. Alright, there's a chest here that I saw. The Will of Water. Hi, Torgal. You're the best character. I love you. Thank you.
A fresh kill.
But not a Guivre's. The wounds are too clean. Too small.
Okay. You know, the side quests in this area are very funny because she clearly knows what a Guivre is. But she's not like, okay, so it's like a big cat with fangs, right? She's like, it's just a Guivre. You'll know what it is when you see it.
Right.
No one's giving Clive any relevant information.
It's around here somewhere.
Right there. Let me get this first.
Need that goblin coin.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
The sandy
Not
claws.
just any claws. These belong to a Guivre. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry.
I also would like the corals look very scary in this game. I want more like fucked up animal designs.
They'll never
So
see us.
stealthy.
Still no sign.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
I believe brother book.
You stalked these beasts before.
Once. Guivres are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew.
Yeah, well, Clive's crazy.
It is the
Yeah,
way
right.
of the modes
This
of
has been
water to use
established.
what
Yeah.
gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet.
You sense that
Something's coming.
something's wrong in the force.
What's it gonna be, you think?
I don't know.
Oh!
Little
It's
dragon?
like a dragon.
Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we greet him?
It'd be rude not to.
Blah.
It's more like a, I mean, it is like a wyvern. Stop? But it's like, almost like what you would expect, like, when, you know, Dracula turns into a bat, but it's not like a normal bat. Holy crap!
You weren't at full HP anyway. You were only at like
Half.
one third.
Okay.
So his attack was not as impressive as it seemed, is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, he's getting staggered much faster than
The other thing.
Thalos was. Oh, take that, loser.
I wonder what Guivre? How do they say
Guivre.
this? Guivre? I wonder if that has a meaning in some language.
Maybe. Alright. You're not too bad so far.
Porgal's in sicko mode.
His best mode.
Oh my god. The stagger.
We're just in like a shootout there.
Uh-huh.
This is the thing you guys were so worried about? Like, I don't want to be a normal person fighting it,
Maybe
but...
if you had fought it before Leviathan, it would feel more deadly.
Yeah. I mean, it's a higher level than Leviathan.
Uh-huh. Blizzard!
Me ordering a Dairy Queen.
Oh, Blizzard! You yelled at them. mean, you've almost got him, but...
Hey, come back! My ear itches. I needed to move to give me a second to itch my ear. Step 2, just keep it going.
Don't even let him get up. So close.
I also, one thing I miss is giving, like, Jill weapons and stuff. Like, you don't really have, you don't, it's interesting to make it so you can,
The river of life is calmed.
you know, like, the way they've chosen to let you level up in this, but I do miss being like, oh, I got a new weapon for Jill.
I do have to say, I think that I have come to realize that my preferred type of open world is definitely, like, Elden Ring style.
Yeah, and, like, exploratory.
Yeah, it's more just exploratory, and, like, if you are blocked off from somewhere, it's, like, a logical design. Like,
Yes.
there's a cliff there that
Yeah,
you can't,
yeah.
you know, or something.
Yeah, me too. Like, that's what I'm saying about, like,
once more.
the people who make the best Souls clones really appreciate the exploratory aspects of the world. Like, right, it's really satisfying when you find, like, a dungeon and you're walking around there and you're like, I could die at any moment. It feels rewarding to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, take this back. And, like, the challenge of the fights and stuff is part of that. But that's why, like, the ending of Lies of P, I think, is unsatisfying. Because it's not challenging for any particular reason. It's challenging just to be punishing. And it doesn't, like, you are not using mechanics you've learned in the game. You're just kind of, like, you had to just out-level the enemy.
Tributary, my lord.
My lord.
Did
My lord.
proceed as planned?
The Yord Horde.
Yeah. One Guivre tongue, as promised.
I had like a million notifications. I was wondering what they were.
Duolingo.
No, they were all
I
like
heard you're
Discords.
cheating on me with mango.
By your leave, tributary. If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
Yeah, I think Mango is better for your base
You've already done
conversational skills that you would need to survive, and Duolingo is better for expanding past that. So if you use them in conjunction with each other.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
Can you build me a house here?
Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live.
Okay, can we get Jill and Joshua back at the party now?
Yeah.
For this last one?
I was like, we literally moved, came here, and had to save all of you, and we never really had time to embrace the scenery of this place.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
You are a mother now.
Yeah. So,
bear that in mind.
I think Clive and Noctis' stories are very similar. But I think Noctis's feels more fulfilling to me, even though I think the game is less well written. But I think that's because Noctis, you've developed it's much longer. You've developed a very intense relationship with all of those characters over time, whereas in this one, like, you get like a really direct story, which I think is good.
There's a new side quest I want you to know.
There is.
I saw it, I was like, they're just gonna keep adding them on.
Yeah. But, like, I'm gonna go fill up my potions before I talk to him.
Yeah, can you heal when you're in here so you can make sure you...
So sorry for all the trouble I put you to.
that you're fully healed when you restock?
Good
Oh,
question.
we'll have to charge you.
Yes, I know how stores work.
Well, at the beginning they were like, we don't want to charge you because you're
Yeah.
doing us a solid, but we also really need the money.
It made me think of that meme where it's like, welcome to my store. We have everything your heart desires. And the person's like, okay, yeah, I know how stores work. And then they're like, but everything comes with a price. And he's like, yes, I understand how prices work. And they're like, no, the cost may be more than you expect. And they're like, okay, I know how taxes work too. And then they're like, I'm trying to tell you that I'm an evil shopkeep and that this might cost you a part of your soul.
It's like the episode of Rick and Morty where they meet the devil.
And then they say, okay, I know how capitalism works too. What do you want?
The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know
You
whether
mean
Valius was
D&D?
ever afforded that
My
privilege.
immersion.
What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators, the baby's parents, and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me, but being Valius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
Of
So you want me to
Meemaw.
serve as witness in your stead.
That's right. A witness must be a trusty guardian,
Who'll be a
ready to
witness
steer
for
the
my
child
love?
through the stormy waters of life.
And
on to tranquility. Which is why I thought
meant
of
to
you.
be born when he's old. Old
It would be
spirituals.
my honor.
Thank you, Clive.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
Yeah, is that really
I have a
necessary?
younger brother.
Oh, okay.
He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not.
You have a brother?
Let me introduce
Oh,
you.
Jesse's here.
Please do.
Oh.
If he's anything
Go
like
meet
his sister,
him?
I'm
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
he'll get on famously.
I'll
I'll bid him
keep
come to the written hall.
the ritual
When he gets
rolled
there.
along.
just keep
Gladly.
playing inside.
The water of life. I am gonna do the other one first, so just because we had that one first. Okay, so we need to follow the path to Witch Drop. Now my sense of direction is not good, so okay. That is the wrong way. I need to go backwards first. And then this way? Well, okay, obviously it's this way, but I'm wrong. It's this way. Yeah. Now, I don't really remember what we were doing in this one. It was only yesterday,
This
but
should be
like,
the path to Witch Drop. Hungry Toggle.
why were we following where the witch path? You know, this is like, I think they said they make like a pilgrimage down this path or something. Quest destination nearby. Oh. Right, we're clearing the path so they can do this. Get right in the middle of them. Make sure we hit all of them with this. I mean, they not only do they have giant-ass spiders in this world, or in this island, but they have freaking dinosaurs. I get they're living here because the magic users are, like, abused. Oh my god. But, like, this place is rough. I'm surprised that the level 53 characters, enemies, are getting, staggered as fast as they are. Like, Thalos was the only one that really did send Jill flying just now, which is not okay. She is my lady love. Get staggered. One thing I really miss from 12 that I would like to be in here is, oh, Ronnie locked herself out. We'll be right back. Oh, I have returned with the one who locked herself outside.
Sorry. I'm back.
So I'm doing a wish drop quest.
Okay.
And I walked down the road, found a bunch of dinosaurs, killed the dinosaurs. And then this guy walked out and was like, I'm angry.
Okay.
Get him. Hey. We were gonna say something though before we sat down.
No, I was just gonna say I felt bad that I couldn't, like, invite him in to, like...
Yeah.
Be like, here's the food, here's the, you know...
Here she
That was
comes.
such a cute stretch.
Looks like that's the last of them.
That was such a cute stretch, Gizmo.
Where's the grave?
Here.
Okay. Onwards to the witch's grave. I'm a hex
Not this
girl,
again.
and I'm gonna put a spell on you. to this beautiful view.
Mm-hmm.
If we could all be so lucky to be buried in a place like this,
Mm-hmm.
instead of under mountains of debt by the U.S. government.
Yeah.
This must be it.
Here.
My lord,
I looks like it says Katie.
thank you for making the path safe again.
Izay. Was that her name?
No, that's
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute
Kanye's
to the
nickname.
dominant, is it?
You say.
A
Easy.
rough-hewn stone with
Easy.
naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple.
Dang, this place was
When the
crazy.
Northern Thanes sent her
They
here
had
to
some
relieve
like
her
serious
spell,
architecture
this
going
was
on.
where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Izay, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself.
There she is.
Some years after Issei's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Issei, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
Wonder who
You
that
said he was
Yeah.
wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something
I thought you
of
would
him?
stand instead you're just
When we went up to
standing
the Air
up.
of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
shape
it
of a
was the
man
knight
in
we
full
fought.
plate.
Oh.
It
That's
manifested
true,
in front of the
yeah.
Vare,
That's why he was sad.
and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
It's really interesting to
This may
me
have been the
because I
same
know
man my great-grandmother
Ifrit
met.
is pronounced Ifrit. It's
Issei's
not
name.
Ifrit.
Mm-hmm.
And Shiva makes sense, right? The eyes are the same in that. But my brain really wants to say Ifrit and not
All I can say for
Ifrit.
sure is
But
we
Shiva,
intend
no
on
problem.
protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit. What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare. Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you
ending
fought
him.
was Issei's
Yeah.
knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more. And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might
So,
be together.
okay, wait. That thing wasn't just a
Once and for all.
manifestation of Shiva. That
It
was,
was a person who was once a dominant,
I guess?
but then they became frozen in time too, kind of.
Yeah.
Protecting the spell that Shiva had put.
Interesting. That's a cool story.
Mm.
I wish there was, like, animations. So, like, you know, you could, like, sit on the edge here
Yeah.
and just, like, let the music play.